There's a 400-million-year-old animal that could be inside your house right now. There are over 2,000 species of scorpions in the world. 172 of them live in South America. These animals have existed for over 400 million years. They survived the extinction of the dinosaurs, ice ages, and 5 mass extinctions. And tonight, while you sleep, one of them could be inside your house. But here's what nobody tells you. Not all of them are equally dangerous. Some can kill you in minutes. Others are saving human lives. In this video, you'll learn the difference, and what to do if one stings you. The secret of the stinger, how the venom works in your body. Before learning about each species, you need to understand how the venom works. The scorpion doesn't use its stinger for pleasure. It uses it to defend itself and hunt. The venom is stored in the tail, which is technically called the metasoma. And here's a golden rule that can save your life. The smaller the pincers, the more lethal the venom. Large pincers? The scorpion uses its strength to hunt. Small pincers? It relies on the venom. And the venom is devastating. The gentle giant and the black man of the Amazon. Look at the size of this creature. 20 centimeters. It looks like something out of a horror movie. But here's the irony. This is one of the least dangerous scorpions in the world for humans. The emperor scorpion has enormous pincers and uses them to hunt. The venom is too weak to harm healthy adults. But what's really impressive about it? It glows in the dark. Expose this creature to ultraviolet light and it turns fluorescent green. Nobody knows for sure why. Amazonian black scorpion, Titius metuendus. In the Amazon, this black creature enters riverside homes while everyone is asleep. It's not the most venomous, but its sting causes pain that many victims describe as a non-stop electric shock. And since access to a hospital in the Amazon can take hours, any scorpion here becomes more dangerous. The African spitter and the Arizona killer. Black spitter scorpion, Parabuthus transvalicus. Beware, because this one breaks all the rules. Most scorpions only sting when stepped on. This one spits venom, up to a meter away, aiming for your eyes. If it hits, it can cause temporary blindness, or in extreme cases, permanent blindness. It has 2 types of venom, one to paralyze prey, another reserved for life or death situations. And it decides which one to use. Arizona bark scorpion, Centrorod's sculpturatus. You might imagine that the most venomous animal in North America would be easy to identify. But no. This one is 7 centimeters long. It's beige, almost invisible against the desert sand. Victims describe the sting as receiving an electric shock that simply doesn't stop. And if you are a child or elderly person, the fatality rate reaches 25%. 1 in 4. The most dangerous in Brazil, and it's in the cities. Yellow scorpion, Titius cerulatus. The terror of Brazilian cities. This one lives in your city. It's responsible for most serious accidents in Brazil. The yellow scorpion, Titius cerulatus, is the most dangerous in all of Latin America. But what makes it so difficult to combat is this. It doesn't need a male to reproduce. A single female enters your yard, settles in a pile of rubble, and starts creating a colony on her own. Parthenogenesis. That's why the population has exploded in Brazilian cities in recent decades. The scorpion that cures diseases. Nobody talks about this. Palestinian yellow scorpion Deathstalker, Leiurus quinquestriatus. Now comes the most counterintuitive part of this video. The scorpion with the most terrifying name in the world, Deathstalker, the hunter of death, has the most toxic venom of all. A sting can kill in minutes. But this same venom is now considered the most expensive liquid in the world. A liter costs more than $1 million. Why? Because components of this venom are being studied as a treatment for brain cancer and heart disease. The most lethal creature can save your life. Indian red scorpion. The smallest of them all. The deadliest on the planet. Look closely. 4 centimeters. Burnt orange color. Fits in the palm of your hand. Seems harmless. But this is the Indian red scorpion, and clinical studies consider it the most lethal scorpion in the world. Not the biggest. Not the scariest. The smallest. And precisely for that reason, the most dangerous. Nobody is afraid of it until it's too late. He doesn't live in distant forests. He lives inside houses. He's nocturnal. He climbs walls, falls from ceilings, crawls onto beds while everyone sleeps. Doctors report the same pattern repeated in hospitals in India and Nepal. The child wakes up screaming in the middle of the night. The parents rush in, turn on the light, and see nothing. Minutes later, the symptoms begin. The poison hijacks the autonomic nervous system, the part you don't control. The heart races erratically. Blood pressure rises and falls relentlessly. And then comes the worst part. Fluid begins to accumulate in the lungs. Pulmonary edema. The victim drowns from the inside. Without timely treatment, death can occur within hours. The fatality rate, up to 40%. What to do if a scorpion stings you? If you left this video with one thing, let it be this. What to do if you get stung. Number 1. Stay calm. Stress accelerates circulation and spreads the venom faster. Number 2. Wash the area with soap and water. Number 3. Apply a warm compress, not a cold one, to the area. Number 4. Go to the hospital immediately. Don't wait for the symptoms to worsen. And what not to do. Don't apply a tourniquet. Don't cut the area. Don't try to suck out the venom. Don't use any home remedies. These practices are more dangerous than the sting itself. The oldest animal still wins. The scorpion has existed for 400 million years. It has survived everything the earth has thrown at it. Not because it is the strongest, but because it is the most adapted. Today it lives in the driest deserts, the wettest forests, and in the rubble of your backyard. The best thing you can do? Get to know it. And now you do. Share this with someone who lives in a high-risk area. It could save a life.